Hi, it's me. It's MTV Live, folks. Welcome. Just finished my tea. Your quote for the day is: "The creation of 1,000 forests is in one acorn." Thanks, Ralph Waldo Emerson. All right, during the week, I'm just in this space where, like, I put my kids to bed and I come downstairs, I answer emails, I do any work that I need to do, client stuff, administration, and then I have to come around and do my live. I don't have to. I'd like to come and do my live. And sometimes, oh, somebody sent me a juicy topic earlier. I forgot about it until right now, though. So my topic today is really simple. It is about loving what you do. And there's a really beautiful saying that is, if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. And I wanted to just call attention to two things. One, that I love what I do. That can also be said that if you can talk about what you do for 8 hours straight, you know you're in the right profession. So if you love what you do and you can talk about what you do, then it's a good indication that you're probably in alignment and in flow and doing, you're fulfilling your life's purpose, so to speak. And I just wanted to call some attention to, if you don't love what you do, if you're spending hours upon hours every day and you don't love what you do, that's costing you something very significant. And I'm not here to make you wrong or to tell you that you're bad or that you've made a poor choice, because we've all got bills to pay and we've all got, to put food on the table. What I am saying is that perhaps there's an opportunity at some point in your life to call on the part of you that is all-knowing, that has your best interest at heart, that knows what your hopes, your dreams, and your purpose is. And perhaps at some point in your life, that part of you can become more available to you and guide you to something with a smooth transition that can allow you to experience what it feels like to do something that you love, to contribute to the planet, to contribute to humanity, and earn money doing that thing at the same time. The beautiful thing is that when you take a leap of faith and you trust, and it is in alignment, you will notice that everything falls into place. If things in your life are not falling into place, there's a good indicator that you're out of alignment. If you go to work every day and you are dreading what you do, and you dread like the way you have to spend your time and your energy, and you come home depleted, this is causing like a taxation on your soul. And I just want to support any of you guys in that area, that there is another way, that are having those experiences, that there is another way. And it's about coming into alignment. It's about being honest with yourself. As cliche and cheesy as this sounds, it literally is about like following your dreams and going after what you love and contributing to the planet in a way that you know serves them and serves you. So I'm going to tell you a little story and then I'm going to wrap it up. When you think about, and I was talking to you guys yesterday about this book I'm reading called Quantum Success by Bobby DePorter, and I highly recommend it. It's pretty awesome. And when you are thinking about what you want to do, or if you are one of those people like myself that loves what they do, that, if you're doing what you love, you never work a day in your life. If you are in alignment and in your flow, and that, while you might get paid, you might still do what you do for free. This is a beautiful story. And for those of you guys that might be seeking a little bit more of that in your life, this is also a beautiful story. So when you think about a bee, right? Beautiful bees that make the world go round and bring us so much abundance. You think about, what is the job of a bee? Well, you might say that the job of a bee is to pollinate, right? But what do you think the bee thinks its job is? The pollination is a byproduct of the bee seeking nectar for itself. So the bee is after the nectar, and the byproduct is pollination. And pollination has an incredible impact on the way that we live our life. So when you think of yourself, if you can start to relate to yourself as the bee, you don't need to overanalyze this. You simply have to go after your nectar. The bee doesn't land on a succulent plant and think like, where's my nectar? I'm trying to get this. No, the bee just goes for what it loves. It follows its joy. It follows its passion. It follows its desire for sweet, sweet nectar from a flower, from sweet, sweet nectar from another flower. So the impact that you have when you follow your heart, your soul, the impact that you have when you chase your own nectar, you will never begin to understand or realize the impact that that has on the rest of the world. It is the way you pollinate. It is the way that you contribute to the rest of the planet in a divine manner. If you are not feeding your nectar, if you are not chasing your nectar, if you are not harnessing your nectar, if you are not harvesting your nectar, you are not contributing to the greater pollination and whatever that the impact of that might be. So there's this beautiful, this is what alignment looks like. This is what flow looks like. You be a bee in your own life. You chase the nectar, you chase the sweetness that is sweet for you, that's unique to you, that you love, that you like, that lights you up, that brings you joy, that creates fulfillment. And you will notice that when you are in alignment and following what you love and doing what you love, there will be an impact on other people around you. There will be an impact on community and the planet. Like, I have always been a people person. I've always been outgoing. I've always been the kind of person that can strike up a conversation with anybody. And since my early 30s, I've learned a way in which to use that skill to contribute to other people, to help them live their most epic life, to help them cultivate the most powerful relationship with themselves that they have ever had. I am literally chasing my nectar by connecting with people, by doing these lives and contributing to any of those of you watching. The bee just wants to be, Blake says. Yes, the bee does just want to be. The bee also wants nectar, right? And it doesn't know, it's not even aware that it's pollinating. The bee doesn't think, oh, I gotta pollinate these flowers. Oh, I gotta pollinate this strawberry plant right now. No, the bee is just chasing its nectar. And I really believe that we're no different. Our job in life, our mission is to follow our joy, is to follow our excitement and watch the impact of what that has on the rest of the world. This, folks, is what it means to truly do what you love. And that is a blessing. And the world needs you to do that now. What do you love? And how can you start doing it? And if you're doing something you hate, how can you start to transition out of it? I would love to actually support you with that and have a conversation. If you loathe what you do and you are watching this video, we need to have a conversation. What can you be grateful for about how you spend your time? How can you be more of the bee in your own life? How can you chase and harvest that sweet, sweet nectar and not even necessarily have to be aware that you are creating pollination that impacts the sustainability of the planet and of life on the planet? So that, folks, is EmTV Live for Tuesday, March the 5th. I hope that you guys will all endeavor to be the bee in your life a little bit more. I hope that you are all following your desire for nectar and allowing that to fill you up and bring you so much joy and love in your life and fulfillment. And I am just sending you guys so much love. I'm so grateful for this exercise to come on here every Monday through Friday and contribute to you guys in whatever way that I can. And thank you for watching. It's just so uplifting to know that these videos contribute to you and that they make you think and that they, you know, help you live a life in which, you know, you can ideally be happy and experience joy and learn about yourself and learn about your life and maybe how you operate and the choices that you make and why you make them. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here for all of you guys, and I'm grateful for you guys watching. And I will be back tomorrow. And if you need me before then, you know where to find me. And I'm sending you all love. Love, 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 love. From my heart to yours, I wish you a blessed evening, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Ciao, ciao. Oh, thanks, Sabrina. It's not always the same time. I'm off of Insta now, but I'm not still on Facebook. I'm not always on at the same time. I do have a bit of a routine that if I don't have time to do the lives during the day, like during the work day, I put the kids to bed and I come down, catch up on whatever other work I need to do. And usually the lives are one of the last things that I do because I'm usually often thinking of a topic that I would like to talk about or reminiscing about my day and what I experienced and maybe what I talked about with some of my clients or other learning that I had on my own. And that's usually where I drive the topics from, unless somebody has sent me a topic that I feel resonant with and that I want to talk about. So no, it is not always at the same time. However, it is very often at around, you know, between 8 and 9 p.m. Pacific time. Can always catch the replay though. All right, so sending you guys love, 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 love. Bye-bye, Facebook. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Probably around 8:30 or 9 because I have a pretty full day. All right, ciao for now. Bye.